So using the methodology from the previous parts of this video, I've gone and created the other driveway that's opposite to the one that we developed earlier. And then I've just done some trimming and deletion of some of the triangles that are around there. So this is the result. What I want to do is go and make edits to the driveway centerline, knowing that the connectivity back to my driveways either side is maintained. Now we can do this already simply by opening up the vertical grading editor and refreshing the auto profile, or we can have a number of different sequences added together to have this happen automatically for us, and also with the option of developing a Civil 3D surface at the end. So the way that we're going to do this is head to threads in Toolspace. I'm going to just expand threads. You can see we've got some threads there by default, but we're going to build our own. So we right click on threads, thread editor. We click on the top right hand corner and we're going to say update drives and click OK. What we want to do is to kind of recognize that there is a sequence of actions that happen or design changes that happen which impact the driveway connections that we've created. So the first thing that we would want to ensure that is if we have changed the vertical design of our driveway centerline down here or made any changes to it, that the surface model, Totalmodel, is updated. So we would click Compute Design Model and Add Action. We'll check Totalmodel and click Add Action. Once that has happened, what would normally happen is that the surface extend surface will just update automatically as we've seen. However, just to ensure that it does, we'll just add that in as the next sequence of updates. So we'll click on Compute Design Model, Add Action, go and update the surface extend. Once that has happened, what we want really to happen is for the auto profile to re-reference the surface. And you can do that by clicking Compute Vertical Geometry and click Add Action. Now, to save time here, what I'm going to do is check grading. And what this means is that if I add other grading strings in later on into this project, I don't have to keep coming in and checking them in this thread. It'll just add them and append them to this list. I'm going to make sure that they go to the bottom of the list here in the background and click Add Action. Compute the vertical geometry of all grading strings in this project. Once that's happened, I want my design model, my model builder model that incorporates these strings to also update. So we're going to click Compute Design Model, Add Action. We'll check on our combined design, make sure it goes to the end. We can test this out. All we need to do is click on Compute Thread, and what we'll probably find is nothing's really going to happen. However, let's see what happens when we now make a design change to the road. So I'm going to close down the thread, right click on Driveway Centerline, edit the vertical geometry, and just crank the road up by 1 meter. Totalmodel is updated in the background. We can see that. Let's now close the vertical grading editor. And our thread is sitting here under threads. We can right click on it and click on run thread, or we can double click. We'll just double click. To update model viewer, we'll click refresh model. And we can see that those driveway connections have been maintained. Now, what we can do is take this one step further. Our thread at the moment is lacking maybe a couple of things. First of all, model viewer doesn't update if model viewer is open. Also, we maybe want to have a Civil 3D surface copy taken of our design here. I'm going to right click on update drives, click edit thread, and extend this thread a little bit further. So what I'm going to do first of all is output a Civil 3D copy. Add action. We're going to check our surface, make sure it's the last thing that's done, add action, come all the way down to the bottom, and if model viewer is open, add action. I'd like model viewer to be updated. I'm going to click close. We're going to right click on the driveway centerline, drop it down by 1 meter. You can see the knock on in here. We close this down and right click on update drives and run thread. You can see a Civil 3D surface is actually just being created for us in the background. Now, if we head over to Toolspace in Civil 3D, we can now see we have a Civil 3D copy. If we go select here, then right click Object Viewer, a Civil 3D copy of that surface being generated for us in that particular view, which we can close down. So that one thread will now manage these two driveways, but very quickly we can build the remainder and have them also updating as we make design changes, giving us the outputs that we need.